Hello folks, and welcome to the stream. TCG Card Simulator, and we are one ghost foil closer to our mission of collecting them all. Uh-oh. Oh, these are ghosts. I was hoping. All of a sudden I saw 43,000. I'm like, oh man, did we already start? No. At the last stream, we had 3 foils left, and we ended up getting one. 6,000. Oh, okay, a bunch of ghosts, regular ghosts. Okay. And, let's see here. We should be restocked in everything here. Yeah, you guys are grading. Okay. Start the day. Yeah. So we are 2 ghost foils away from having every single card in the game. It is the black Mama Tree ghost foil and the black Raison ghost foil. That's the only 2 we're missing. We have every single Tetramon card, every single Destiny card, every single ghost card. It doesn't count the ones that are in your display on this card mod. And all but these 2 ghost foil blacks. So, and then we have one last achievement. That one last achievement is the one we're grinding for, where you have to get a single card, 10 of those cards, each graded 1 through 10. So the closest we're at is the Katingu here. And we're just missing a level 3 card. I still call into question whether this level 1 is one I got or one I purchased, and if it's one I purchased, it won't count. But I'm pretty sure I graded that one. I know the 2 was a graded card. All these others are graded cards. These I know I purchased, and that's why I have them in the white display case. But not many come up, and I purchased them because they're low values, and then I thought, well, I can regrade these. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do that and regrade them, because I haven't looked at these to see if maybe one of these cards, like here I've got 2 of these King Stars, maybe there's a set that could benefit from these, because people are saying you can buy a card and regrade it, and if you regrade it, the game knows you graded it, so it assumes, okay, well, that's now a graded card, even though if you might have bought it at the first. Ooh, Blazor, I need that. That's one of the ones we're trying to get the set of. No, don't want that. But yeah, we had a customer come in and they sold us this Jigajar hollow foil card, so that was cool. Now, one thing I'm thinking about doing that I haven't been doing, so if I've got any of these cards in play, which will come over here to my ghost, I'm pretty sure I do. Let's see, there's the Katingu. There's a Jack Turn that's white. We just got that Blazor that was white. Right there. And the black ones, I think Luca Dance is one, right? I think. I don't remember. Gotta look at it. So we got Kainubi, Dragon X, the Katingu, Hydroid, and Giga Knight. Okay. What I'm going to do is take those specific ones and grade them, but grade them with a 1-day turn, and pair with them any extras that I might have that I'm trying to downgrade. Like if you have a graded card 4, if I had an extra one of this one, or let's take this one, if I had another 4 Ingu, I need to try to regrade it, because when you regrade it, it'll either go up to a 4, it'll go up to a 5, stay at a 4, or go down to a 3. It moves by 1 when you regrade it, apparently. I'm pretty sure we've done that once at least, and it does work. And I may go ahead and grade these just because these are the ones I bought, so I may go ahead and grade them. The problem is I've got to pull them into my card deck and then pull them out. So I need to check first, do I have a graded 4, or yeah, do I have a graded 4 white Luka Dance? If I do, I need to set it in a display case, because I would have graded that. Actually, if I do, well, and then I could regrade this, and maybe it goes down to a 3. You know, never know. And then I've toyed with the idea of just not using those, because although people on the internet say that practice works, you buy a card and regrade it, it'll work. 1 hour left on this guy. Not enough of those to trade, don't want to buy that. So let's take a quick look at the graded card. I think it's the very last set. I think Katinga is actually, it was an added card later, yeah. So it's the very last card. Okay, I've got a 6. 6, 6, 8. Yeah, so I don't have anything that's close to being able to be able to grade down without quite a little bit of work. Okay, Draconics. Let's look at you and the Kainubi. Droid, I've got a 5. I could try grading. I've got a number of 5s, 3 5s. I could try downgrading those to 3s, to 4s, and then trying to downgrade those to 3s. Okay, so there's an option there for 5. For 3 of those. Draconics, I've got a couple of 5s I could try to downgrade. Because I only have 4s of those, so I could try to downgrade those 5s to 4s and then the 4s to 3s. Giganite. I do have this 1. Already got a 1. I could try upgrading it. I could try downgrading these 5s to 4s. Okay, there's an option there. I'll look at the Kainubi later. Got an idea of what I'll do. We can't do that for another 3 days. Basically, we're just ripping packs to hope we get a hot pack of ghost foils. And once we do finish out these foils, I'm probably going to stop ripping packs with the machines, because we've got so many other cards that we can be grading and selling, making money that way, that we don't need to replenish it for a while. Go ahead and buy that. I buy all the ghost cards just because you never know which series might end up because I'm grading them all. I never know which series might become the next series that needs to go on a wall, because all of a sudden I've got 7 or 8 of those versus 6 of the other ones, right? Not doing anything with their graded cards. Let's see, so we had 3 and 5, 3 and 2 and 2. Newbie, okay, newbie. So we got a 3. No, that's the foil. Right, that's the foil. I need to just sell these foils. Yeah, I need to sell the foil cards to get them out of my hair. So I got 2 5 Canubies. And it would take a lot to downgrade those. I'd have to get them to 4s, then the 3s, then the 2s and 1s, but we're still going to try it. Oh goodness, they're taking a bunch of cards today, almost 600. Okay. I've got 2 Draconics whites, 2 Kingstar whites. Jack turns, I got a 5. Yeah. Jack turns, I need, same thing, I need 1s and 2s. See, the odds of these are 1% on a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. I think 4 is actually a little higher. Draconics. I mean, Jack turn. And then need the Blazor. We did just pick up regular. King Star, I've got a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I just need a 3 and a 4. I mean, yeah, a 1, 2, and a 3. Well, I have a 3 if I use that card I bought, regrade it, and it counts. See the Mama Tree. I've got a 5. Yeah, see, it's 5's the ones that I just regrading these. Man, just feels like a lot of work to try to regrade 5's down to 4's and 3's and 2's and 1's. And then Blazor was a 6. Yeah, see, so I just don't have anything close. Yeah, so still got some customers in here even at the end of the day, so we will check our destinkifier. 4 cans in this one today, but all pretty full. This guy, okay, you'll end up needing a can tomorrow. I think he's made it to here. That bar is a little bit lower. We've only replaced 1 can in this one since we started. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing we've been doing. Don't want you here, you're partial. Open. Got the fast pack mod. I didn't want carpal tunnel syndrome. And it's rare that I open packs like this anymore since we now have the pack opening machines. That was a very nice addition. Excuse me. End of the day. Still doing really well on the cards that we're selling. Leave these to complete like this until these guys get through the first round with what's in the warehouse. Once they've replenished the shelves and have gone on to a little break, then we'll order to refill the warehouse shelves, which sometimes still means you're refilling some of the displays if you've been selling a bunch of something. But pay our bills. Check that. Yep, we're 2 days away like we always are. When we check something and we order for our warehouse, let the drones bring everything in here. You guys get to working, and then I go check these because one of my workers is set to as the primary task to refill these. And again, you pretty much want, I'm pretty much looking for, if it's over 8,000, then I'm going to stop and look at the cards because that's a chance of finding a ghost foil. Could be as low as $6,000 total, but usually it's in the order of 8,000 to 10,000. you've got a ghost foil. Well, doesn't guarantee you've got a ghost foil. It's just, you know, you could have a $7,000 card and a bunch of $100 cards. Have your 10,000 that way, but it's at least a teaser that you might have a ghost foil. Okay. So we've got about we've got about 8 cards that we could grade to try to grade down. I'll put those on a daily. Problem is I can't. The dilemma with grading is I can't pull from here and put it in the go grade this. It has to be in the book. So when I grade those cards with a 1-day turn, well, they're all at the bottom. They're all on the bottom, so. You have to put them back in your collection book and then select from your collection book. But since I'll be pulling the lowest graded level duplicates that I've got, then they'll always be at the end. It's just that constant search I have to do. Stopped. All those are processing. Start that day. Oops, I did not do that job. Okay. Let's see. Doing here. Single page. I'm actually thinking about going down to 11 so that that doesn't pop up here, and that way these will always, that would be there, so it'll always be. Would want to try to auto scroll down basically. Yeah, let me do that. Which of course will change the quantity that I'm putting out. If I just went back to 10, then it'd be 1,000 of each until I get it down to a small number and shift to the next ones. Look at these guys. You never know, right? We were down to 3, and then one guy came in and he sold one. Now, when I do complete, it'd be nice if you could turn off trading and selling from the customers, but built into the game now. But I can't just ignore them. If you ignore them long enough, they'll say, you know, they'll just turn and leave. So once I get to that point where I don't need to buy any cards. Now here's one. Do I really want to buy it? Trade for it? Puts us in that same vein. I don't know. People say it works, but I haven't done that. So I'll do it. So it's a Clossifer. So I need to go find Clossifer. And hope I don't have another one of his. And I have no idea in what order they are. I still have yet to try to memorize that. Okay, we found him, Philosopher. Okay, we're going to take you. Since we know we purchased you, put you there. Okay, 3 of those guys left. Spent too much time for all 3 of them. Okay. Is what it is. Even if we missed a sale, it'll come back. It's a card shop. The cards will always come back. You're wanting this card for a trade. Yep, I'll do that trade. Trade for a regular that I got 4 of. So long as I have at least 3, I'm happy. But most everything is set to keep at least 5 for right now. Two 16, 2 11s. Okay, so we're starting to see a little bit lower cards. We have the autos. We have the card table set to sell any card between $101 and $500. But it's also restricted that it must keep at least 5 of each card. We'll eventually lower that. But my first round is basically go through and get down to 5 of every card, 5 or less of every card. Then we'll end up saying, okay, everything where it's like, keep at least 2 of every card. That way I know I've always got my set completed. And I have a spare just in case I make a mistake trading or selling one of the cards. But still got to be careful because I don't have 2 of every single card. There's plenty of the high dollar cards where I still only have 1 or 2 of them. 1 more like. And so when those crop up, I try to buy those as well. Just so I have a spare. as a just in case. Right here, like a 1. So, dropping, coming back, we take 1,000. Nope. Okay. 700. Yeah. Now we got 2 of that card, even though I don't like that. Star character card kind of creeps me out. That evil smile that it develops as it evolves. Putting a card for a graded regular card. I don't mind getting rid of those if it's for a card I need. Or, as a duplicate. We're still right around $300 a card, even though the 200s are out now. It seems like we're balancing that out. We still have some 350s with some 200s in there. And, so still right around $300 per card. Forgot to check the de-steamer file beforehand. That wasn't too bad. Any partial boxes? No. Okay, good. Let's see. Let's get them in here first. Those. Stock. Ooh, only 7,600. I like that. Oh, but we already spent 5,000 or 6,000 for that. Yeah, forgot about that. No luck. And I got 2. 3, 2, market price 274. Go to market. There you go. It's ugliest card around. Raise on 10. I'm sure I got plenty of those. So there we go. Now we got 2 of that one card. Hydron. Okay. Ooh, that's a Hydron foil. So I don't need it, but I can grade it and get most likely a 7 through a 10 and make money on it. So it's a risk. But I don't need that guy. I have one of those. Is that one of those that's outside? I don't think it would take from my projector. And accept you. No, I had the dragons and those guys. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wasn't the same one. 4 of these. See, 4 of these. I need to grade 2 of these and, you know, be able to get like a $37,000 card or something. Whoa. Glitch in the wall. Glitch in the wall. Ah, Katingu, I need you. Definitely. Great then, hope we get a 3. I hope for a bad card. I wonder how many cards I have that are between $500 and $1,000. Might change the, certainly not many. Those are the, where I would then keep at least 5 of them. Certainly I've got a number of like $500 cards, but do that one. End of the day, and look at all those customers. It's the best card shop in the city. Cardboard art. I would like another one of those. Nope. Unix, yes. Sweet. Got to the point where I don't have anymore. And Mama Tree, yes, I need you. This is the one where, like, if I made a mistake here and hit accept, I'd have 2 of these now, but none of these. So busy day, so be taking care of the distinctive fires. Let's go ahead and take care of the commons, freebie boxes. Oh, oopsies. Nice. If you could set a card value on this, and and let it auto-populate. Have the workers restock it, something like that. Where you could do a limit of, it's kind of like bundling on the card table. You can set a limit of, you can set the price limit of pick any card between here and here, keep a minimum of this many cards in your deck, and then put them in the bundle pack. But you can't do that here. But it would be nice if you could do that. Just come in here and say, okay, just randomly take cards. And fill it up, right? That would be a nice mod if the developers don't want to do something like that. That would be a nice mod for somebody to create and do. And then you can get it really randomized. Okay, we're done there, we're done there. What did I want to do? Get you. That's in 1,000? Very odd. Okay, all those cards are being sold. Okay. Hmm, 79. Let's check something here. $22,869.45 divided by 79 cards. Yeah, so our average has come down from 304 in the last stream down to 289 as we're selling those cards. Okay. Next day. Yeah, see, they're still got a glitch. This guy comes walking in from in this corner somewhere. And on occasion, it brings in a Stinky. And a Stinky walks through the store and then he gets sprayed. Okay, so these are the ones we had on 4s. I think most of these were my, you can see here, 8s, 9s, and 10s. So it didn't really help me. Okay, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s doesn't help me on my common card. Gold, 5. I think I've got the 5 and the 4, right? Yeah. So I need 3, 2, 1s of those. This one, didn't this one have a foil? Yeah, that was only a 7. And then 6s, which don't really help me at all. Pay the bills. Come over here and do the restock first. Wow, 4.74. What happened? Ooh, tries to keep it clean. Did a Stinky get in? Lots of 4s. Interesting. It only keeps about the last 3 hours. So something may have happened. A Stinky might have gotten in or something. Okay, so now we've got to reset what we're going to do with the cards. Okay, so first one here, I want to take I want to take regular ghost cards that I need. Okay, so we know we need, let's see, foil, so we'll get back to you later. Draconics. Katingu. Not Draconics white, it's Draconics black. Jack turn, yes. And that one tree. And there was a Blazor. Newbie. Giganite. Okay, we're gonna do 4 days on you. Come back here to the foil card. Read you. And I need that Giganite for sure. Whoops. I had multiples of the Blazors. Missed that. Is it a Hydroid? I don't think it's the Hydron. It's the Hydroid I need. Okay, we'll go with the Luke Dance. Didn't really matter here, so. Dragon and Dracoon. Okay, submit that. Now, I'm going to switch over. We're going to go to our graded cards. Now, this is going to take a while. Okay, white cards, the Blazors. Oops. We don't have a 5. Okay. So now, Momotron or the Jack turn. Okay, there's the Momotree. And we've got A5, so we're going to try to regrade you. Jack turn, 6s, and we got 2 5s here, so we're going to try to regrade you. These, did we have any 5s? Yes, we had a few 5s of those. Okay. So try regrading. Well, I think we had better luck with these. Let's see, we're on 111 there. Let's jump ahead to the Katingas. I know they're at the end. Those were 6s. Okay. I'm not close enough, and if I change this out, if I change my view out, it's going to forget these cards. It's a Giganite, right? Yeah, okay. So Giganite, we've got a 5 there. And there's another 5 there. Got the 1 on the Giganite, but we got a 1 there. So do I want to try to grade that up to a 2? Yes. These we're going to put on a 1 day, 2 day. Oh, okay, it's not a 1 day, it's a 2 day. Okay, that's fine. Now here we're going to go back to, actually, it's Hydroid, Giganite, UV, Draconics. Okay, Hydroid. Tens, 9s, 8s. There's some 5s there. Okay. Plenty of 6s, so I'm going to try to regrade these 6s and get them knocked down to 5s. Just go with an incomplete set there, or incomplete box. Spent all that time working those, so these completed out. Oh no, I had not reset those yet. Okay. Start today. Okay, yeah. So we're getting into some 200s. Now there might be some 3 or 350s that are left. That are not selling because their price has changed. So like here, 278. If I hold it like this and the card doesn't change, typically it means, okay, that's still a good value or still a good price. But that 325 is probably a little too high. Maybe not. Yeah, see, it is. So if I look at card 94, the Kainubi, see, that's only 133 now. That price has fallen quite a bit. So for some reason, when these are out on display, the system just doesn't recognize them, and so when I try to do the set pricing, it doesn't want to reset the price. So occasionally you got to go back and say, well, if I'm in the 200s now and $300 cards are not selling, that price has dropped dramatically. And the way this mod works, if you pick it up, if a customer picks it up, it's going to replace it. But here it's like, well, it's not replacing it, so that's a good value. It's still in the right range. There may not be too many of those. Yeah, you're probably one. Yep. But periodically, I have to go through and do this. I should wait for the end of the day, but if I don't, these cards will never sell. They're just going to take up space and won't sell. So I pretty much have to do it during the day. Mm, 78 might be good. 400 won't be. Huh. Wait, did I grab the right one? Yeah. Definitely not selling. There's so many cards. Oops. Basically, if it's $300 or more, I need to just take it off. Standing in my way. Even these 275s I'll take off. Yeah. It's got all those reset. What? Did I make a mistake and pay 11,000 for something that I thought I was spending 1,000 for? I could have done that. Interesting. I have to go back and watch the VOD on that. That doesn't make sense. Oh no, duh. It's the grading, right? Every 4 days. And I did the 2 days, so it was expensive for those two. That's right. That's right. Okay. No, I paid 1,000 for that one card. Okay. Woo. Short-term memory. Break. Get up, walk around, get some water, check on the laundry, all them fun things. So, get a little bit of extended break, take about 5 minutes here. We're just going to let it run. Customers come in and buy and bring us in some money. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right, back. Okay. don't go into the thing when I'm in it. I would assume so. Yeah, see, I think she was like, oh, he's in it, so I can't get into it. And then I got out and she turned around as she was walking away. She's like, oh, it's empty. I can, or it's open. I can get it. Pretty sure that's how that works. Would make sense. So they can't, like, real time do it. Okay, around $250 roughly per card on average. So still doing good. And I may bump that up to get to do the 501 to 999 just to get them. I don't think it'll fill many. Okay, now you are the regrades. So let's bring you over here. Okay, we got a 5, 4. So we got a 5 of the mama tree, don't need that. Put you there. We got a 4 of the jack turn and a 5. We don't need you guys. Oh, we got a 2 in there. I'm like, Giganite 6. Oh, it's a Giganite 2. Okay. Keep you 5, 6. So the 5 we put in there actually became 6. So it graded up 1. Got a Hydroid 6. Hydroid 4. We had 4s. And the Katingus are 5, 5, 6s. So a 5 became a 6. Right. No, we didn't get what we wanted. I'm not sure I want to repeat that either. I think we'll stay with the normal process here. Now, let's go with the ghost cards. How many of those do I have? Let's go ahead and just get them graded. You back on the 4-day. Whoops, that was 7 days. Shucks. Okay. Oopsies. Getting all the cards in it. Play that one. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. Keep working on that grind. And we'll get there eventually. Sooner than later, I'm sure. That achievement that's going to be harder, but the foil cards, we'll get them. We'll get them. And we'll get everything. We'll complete it. Again, thanks everybody for watching. Hit that follow button on Twitch. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. They're both free, and I would appreciate it greatly. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great tomorrow, and I will see you on the next stream.